Hey Ram fans, it's Ruby Kaiser from Rams Live here with Kajsa Borrman, weight throw Mountain West champion, punched her ticket to NCAAs. You had a career best at conference, Kajsa. What did it take to get to that moment, and what was going through your head when you were going into the circle, when you threw? How did all that feel?
I wasn't really nervous, but I put one of my warm-up throws like over the net and like out of the sector, and that is so not me at all. And so I was like kind of nervous going into competition, like, oh, am I gonna be okay? But then like Bedard and my dad, we just kind of stuck to our cues, and it honestly didn't feel as far as it went. Like I thought my other one back in Texas was better, but I don't know, I was pleasantly surprised. I guess I was happy.
I love that. And you were able to go to NCAAs for outdoor last year. You're going for indoor now. What was the experience like to compete on that national stage, and what did you learn from that moment that you'll take into indoor NCAAs? I
definitely felt pretty young outdoors, and it kind of showed a little bit. And so now I feel so much more better prepared. I think indoor is a little bit different anyways, just because it's a lot smaller, and some of these girls are legit. And so I just feel like I'm a little bit better prepared than I was, and I have a plan kind of going in now what I'm going to do, especially because I know I'm going to be like in the first flight, and if I make finals I'll have to wait, so there's like a whole mental game to that side. But I think outdoors definitely helped me prepare for that.
We talked to Michaela earlier. She's going to her first NCAAs with you. She mentioned how you're kind of like the seasoned pro and she's going to lean on you. If you had to give her any advice, what would you tell her?
I think she said it best, just to compete with joy. She has come so far in her like mental preparation for meets and stuff, and so I've been so happy to like be able to watch her kind of go through that. And so I think now that she's competing on the biggest stage, like that's just the perfect time to do it and just enjoy it. And it's her last season too, so it's kind of fun, yeah.
It is fun, and CSU has sent throwers for the last 5 indoor NCAAs. You get to be a part of that legacy now. You've trained with some of those people who have come before you. What does that mean to you to be a part of that?
I feel so special. I seriously am just blessed to be able to even get to do this sport. And so the fact that I kind of get to like carry on the legacy with Michaela is just amazing.
Are there any of those throwers that you trained with in your younger years as a Ram that you still think about when you're throwing or when you're preparing or when these big moments happen?
I kind of take little pieces from everybody. Like Maya was a super fierce competitor, and then Gabby also was a fierce competitor, but she was kind of like more social, kind of more like in tune with that part. And so I kind of like to take both sections from that and put it into me. And so I can have a good time, I can be social, but then I can still like go get locked in like Maya and stuff. So that's great.
I love that. Do you have any goals going into this indoor NCAAs, or how are you approaching that meet?
I think a pretty realistic goal I would be so happy with is to get top 8. Definitely to get a mark, like for sure, but I think top 8 is doable, and you know, the competition is so fierce that like I would just be really happy with anything. But yeah.
Well, we're so excited for you. Leave on Wednesday, you compete on Friday, so we'll definitely be tuned in and we'll be giving you guys all the updates. Good luck, Kajsa.
Thank you so much.